Hello everyone, in this video let us solve this question. So we have 3 raised to power 6 is equal to 3 raised to power 6. So yeah, we want to solve for all the values of t. Now to do so, solution. So we have 3 raised to power 6 is equal to 3 raised to power 6. So the first thing we're going to do is that we're going to move 3 raised to power 6 over to this side of the equation, and this becomes 3 raised to power 6. Then if plus 3 power of 6 crosses over, it becomes minus 3 raised to power 6 is all equal to, then here becomes 0. So with this, right, we can write power 6 as 3 times 2. So this becomes 3 raised to power 3 times 2. Then minus 3 raised to power 6 becomes 3 times 2 is all equal to 0. And from here, applying the principle that if you have a raised to power n times m, this equals a raised to power n power of m. So applying this principle right here and here also, this will then be equal to, we have it as t raised to power 3 all power of 2 minus in bracket 3 raised to power 3 all power of 2 is all equal to 0. Now looking at this, what we have is difference of 2 squared. If you have a squared minus b squared, this is equal to a minus b multiplied by a plus b. And in this case, the value of a in this equation is t power of 3. So a is equal to t power of 3, and the value of b is equal to 3 raised to power 3. So working with that, what we then have is that this is equal to, in brackets, a is t raised to power 3. So t raised to power 3 minus b, 3 raised to power 3, 3 raised to power 3, all multiplied by a, t raised to power 3, t raised to power 3 plus b, 3 raised to power 3, 3 raised to power 3 is all equal to 0. Is all equal to 0. So from here, we can say that we can equate this to 0 and also equate this to 0. So from here, t raised to power 3 minus 3 raised to power 3 is equal to 0. Or from here, t raised to power 3 plus 3 raised to power 3 is equal to 0. So here we have two equations, and let us solve for them. Okay, so for the first equation, we have t raised to power 3 minus 3 raised to power 3 is equal to 0. Now looking at this, what we have is difference of 2 cube. Now if you have a raised to power 3 minus b raised to power 3, this is equal to, in brackets, a minus b multiplied by a squared plus ab plus b squared. So in this case, the value of a is equal to t, while the value of b is equal to 3. So working with this will then be equal to, we have it as, in brackets, a is t, so t, then minus b is 3, so 3, all multiplied by a is t, so t squared plus a is t times b is 3. Then plus b is 3, so 3 squared, b squared, 3 squared is all equal to 0. And from here, we can solve this. That's t minus 3 multiplied by t squared plus t times 3, 3t, plus 3 squared is 9, is all equal to 0. And from here, we can equate this to 0 and also equate this to 0, such that t minus 3 is equal to 0, or this t squared plus 3t plus 9 is equal to 0. Now looking at this, for this first one right here, that t minus 3 is equal to 0. If we move minus 3 over to this side, this becomes t is equal to 0, then plus 3. If minus 3 crosses the equal sign, it becomes plus 3. So t is equal to 0 plus 3 is 3. So with this, we've gotten the first value, the first solution for t, which equals 3. Now working with the second equation, here we have a quadratic equation, and to solve for t, we're going to make use of the quadratic formula. So the formula with respect to t is given by t is equal to minus b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And in this case, the value of a in this equation is the coefficient of t squared, which is 1. The value of b is the coefficient of t, which is plus 3. And the value of c is the constant, which is 9. So to then solve for the value of t, from here, the value of t is equal to minus b is 3, so 3 plus or minus square root b squared, b is 3, so 3 squared minus 4 times a is 1 times c is 9, then all over 2 times a is 1. So with this, the value of t is then equal to, we have minus 3 plus or minus square root 3 squared is 9 minus 4 times 1 is 4 times 9 is 36. Then all over 2 times 1 is equal to 2. Now working with this, the value of t is equal to minus 3 plus or minus square root 9 minus 36 is equal to minus 27, then all over 2. Such that with this, the value of t is equal to minus 3 plus or minus, we can write root minus 27 as root minus 1 times root 27, then all over 2. So to then solve for the value of t, from here, the value of t is then equal to minus 3 plus or minus, here we have square root of minus 1. Now square root of minus 1 is I, so I times, we have square root of 27, then all over 2. From here, the value of t is equal to minus 3 plus or minus I times, we can write root 27 as root 9 times 3, then all over 2. From here, t is then equal to minus 3 plus or minus I times, this can be written as root 9 times root 3, then all over 2. From here, t is equal to minus 3 plus or minus I times root 9 is 3, then times root 3, then all over 2. So to then solve for the value of t, from here, the value of t is equal to, if we bring out 3 over 2 from here, what we have is 3 over 2 into bracket, here becomes minus 1, then plus or minus I times, from here, if we bring out 3 over 2, right, we have times root 3. So with this, the value of t2 is equal to 3 over 2 into bracket minus 1 plus I times root 3, while the value of t3 is equal to 3 over 2 multiplied by minus 1 minus I times root 3. Now, we've gotten the value of t2 and also the value of t3. Good, but that is not all. Recall that we got the solutions of t from this first equation from here, that t raised to power 3 minus 3 raised to power 3 is equal to 0. We've gotten the first three solutions for the value of t. So from the other equation, which is t raised to power 3 plus 3 raised to power 3 is equal to 0, let us then solve for the other values of t. So with that, what we have is, from here, that t raised to power 3 plus 3 raised to power 3 is equal to 0. Now looking at this, what we have is the sum of 2 cubed. Now if you have a raised to power 3 plus b raised to power 3, this is equal to a plus b, then multiplied by a squared minus ab plus b squared. And in this case, the value of a is equal to t, while the value of b is equal to 3. So with that, this is then equal to, in bracket, a is t, then plus b is 3, then all multiplied by a squared, that becomes t squared, then minus a is t times b is 3 plus b squared, b is 3, so 3 squared, is all equal to 0, is all equal to 0. And from here, in bracket t plus 3 all multiplied by t squared minus t times 3, 3t plus 3 squared is 9 is all equal to 0. So with this, we can equate this to 0 and also equate this to 0. So from here, that t plus 3 is equal to 0, or t squared minus 3t plus 9 is equal to 0. So for this first equation right here, which is t plus 3 equals to 0, move plus 3 over to this side, right? The value of t is then equal to 0 minus 3. And from here, the value of t4 is equal to 0 minus 3 is minus 3. Good. Now, we've gotten the value of t4. Let us then solve for the other values of t from this other equation. Now, looking at this, we have a quadratic equation, and to solve for the value of t, we're going to make use of the quadratic formula. So, with respect to t, the formula is given by t is equal to minus b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And in this case, the value of a is the coefficient of t squared, which is 1. The value of b is the coefficient of t, which is minus 3, while the value of c is the constant, which is plus 9. So from here, we have it that the value of t is then equal to minus, b is minus 3, so minus 3 plus or minus square root b squared, b is minus 3, so minus 3 all squared minus 4 times a is 1 times c is 9, then all over 2 times a is 1. So then, for the value of t is equal to minus times minus 3 is plus 3, plus or minus square root minus 3 squared is 9, then minus 4 times 1 is minus 4 times 9 minus 36, then all over 2 times 1 is 2. From here, the value of t is equal to 3 plus or minus square root 9 minus 36 is equal to minus 27, then all over 2. So with this, the value of t is equal to, from here, 3 plus or minus, we can write root minus 27 as root minus 1 times root 27, then all over 2. Shows that from here, the value of t is equal to, we have 3 plus or minus root minus 1 is I, then times, we can write root 27 as root 9 times 3, then all over 2. Shows that with this, t is equal to 3 plus or minus I times, this can be written as root 9 times root 3, then all over 2. So t is equal to 3 plus or minus I times root 9 is 3, then times root 3, then all over 2. From here, t is equal to, if we bring out 3 over 2, 3 over 2 from here, what we have is, from here, it will become 1, then plus or minus I, from here, it becomes root 3. Shows that the value of t5 is equal to 3 over 2 into bracket 1 plus I times root 3, while the value of t6 is equal to 3 over 2 into bracket 1 minus I times root 3. So we've gotten the value of t5 and also the value of t6. So at this junction, we've gotten all the solution for the value of t. So, ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.